Hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, a problem is solved on preparation of a statement of income and expenditure and statement of assets and liabilities. Kindly watch the video till the end, like it, share and subscribe the channel. If you have any comments about the video, please put your comments in the comment box. Now, let's move to the whiteboard. This is a problem on preparation of statement of income and expenditure and statement of assets and liabilities. This is a question. The question is A and B. Let me stretch this one here till this here. A and B are partners in a limited liability partnership. They share profits and losses in the ratio of 2:1. The following information is extracted from their trial balance for the year ending 31/3/2017. So let me insert the columns here. So serial number, name of accounts, debit rupees, credit rupees. Let's start here. Purchases rupees 50,000, sales 1 lakh, opening stock 30,000, wages 10,000, salaries 10,000, machinery 20,000, then furniture 10,000, printing and stationery rupees 5,000, debtors and creditors 80,000, 60,000, cash 20,000, drawings A, B. So A's drawings are amounted to 10,000, B 5,000, then capitals, A, B. So A's capital balance is 50,000 and whereas B's capital balance 40,000. So the sum of this will be 2,50,000, 2,50,000, and there are adjustments. So adjustments, outstanding wages rupees 5,000, depreciate machinery and furniture at 10%. Then make provision for doubtful debts at 5% on debtors, allow interest on capital at 10% per annum, closing stock rupees 30,000. So prepare the statement of income and expenditure and statement of assets and liabilities as on 31/3/2017 in the prescribed form under the Act. So now let us discuss this problem here. Of course, this is a very simple problem. So now let us discuss one by one here. So purchases, it will appear in the statement of income and expenditure. Sales, it will appear in the statement of income and expenditure. Opening stock should be compared to the closing stock. So here the closing stock is also 30,000 and the opening stock is also 30,000. So there is a neither increase nor decrease in the stock here. So it should be ignored here. Wages and salaries, they should be taken under the personal expenses, and there is an outstanding wage by rupees 5,000 which should be added to the wages. Machinery and furniture, they should appear under the fixed assets in the statement of assets and liabilities. Printing, stationery under administrative. Debtors and creditors under the trade receivables and trade payables in the statement of assets and liabilities. Cash under the cash and cash equivalents in the statement of assets and liabilities. Drawings has to be subtracted from the capital balances. Then capitals, it will appear in the statement of assets and liabilities. Then provision for doubtful debts, it will appear under that other expenses, and the same shall be subtracted from the value of the debtors. Then interest and capital, it should appear under that the interest in the statement of income and expenditure, and the same shall be added to the capital balances. Closing stock, it should appear in the under that inventory in the statement of assets and liabilities. So now let us go for solution. So here LLP's statement of income and expenditure for the year ending 31/3/2017. So let me take 4 columns here. So here particulars rupees. So now let us go by one here. So the first one here we should take incomes. So incomes. So under this we have got a sales. So there's only one here. So directly we can take to the last column. The sales are amounted to rupees 1 lakh here. So 1 lakh. So from this we should subtract less expenses. So here we have a purchases. So there is no nothing here with respect to the returns etc. here. So let us take in the second column. So purchases are rupees 50,000 here. Then the next B. So B, personnel expenses. So any expenditure related with the employees that will come here. So under this we have got wages. So to this we should add outstanding here. Then similarly we have got a salaries. So now let us take to this column here. So wages are given as rupees 10,000 here. Then outstanding is rupees 5,000. So 5,000. So let me underline this here. So that comes to 15,000. Let me write it later on here. So salaries that comes to rupees salaries which is given the problem as rupees 10,000. So 10,000. So 15,000 is the wage and salaries are 10,000 here. Otherwise we can take it to the total also. That is the better method. Then the next one here, C, administrative expenses. So under this we have got a printing and stationery. So here there is no any outstanding or a prepaid here, so it is 5,000. Then the next one here, D, selling expenses. So there are no selling expenses here. Then next, E, depreciation. So depreciation we have got here machinery. So the rate of depreciation is at 10%. So 10% of rupees 20,000, which comes to rupees. Let me take here furniture. 10% of rupees 10,000. So now let us go for according. So depreciation on furniture machinery is 2,000. So 2,000. Then 1,000. So let me underline here. So the total depreciation will be rupees 3,000. Next, F, interest on capital, either it may be interest on capital or on loans. So A, it is 10% of capital balance is rupees 50,000. Then similarly B, 10% of rupees 40,000. So now in case of A, it is rupees 5,000. 5,000. Then B, 4,000. So now we need to underline here. So that comes, the total interest on capital will be rupees 9,000. So 9,000. Then the next one comes here, G, other expenses. Other expenses, under this we have got RDD, which is calculated at 5% of rupees on debtors. So the value of debtors is rupees 80,000, which comes to rupees 4,000. So that will take here 4,000. So now we should let's underline here. So we should take the total of this here. The sum of this is 50,000 plus 15,000 plus 10,000 plus 5,000 plus 3,000 plus 9,000 plus 4,000. That comes to here, it is 65, 75, 80, 83. It is 96,000. So 96,000 here. $96,000. So now the difference here is, this is what we call it as a profit before tax. So which comes to rupees 4,000 here. So in this problem there is no tax here. So provision for tax, nothing is there here. So nothing is there. Then the difference here is profit after tax, which comes to rupees 4,000 only. 4,000. So from this less balance transfer to partners. So here A, we need to calculate his share of profit. So they share profit and loss in the ratio of 2:1. So 2 by 3 multiplied by rupees 4,000. Then similarly B equals to 1 by 3 multiplied by rupees 4,000. So which comes to rupees 2,667, 1,333. So let's underline here. So the sum of this will be 4,000. So balance will be nil here. Suppose if there is any balance remaining here, in such case it should be transferred to general reserve. Next one, we should prepare statement of assets and liabilities as on 31/3/2017. Again, let me insert 4 columns here. So particulars, rupees. So the first one here is that comes here, the contribution and the liabilities. So let's call this as a contribution and liabilities. So here a contribution, that is a partner's contribution only it is. So here is capital. To this we should add share of profit, then we should add interest on capital, then similarly B's capital, add share of profit, interest on capital. Oh sorry, we should deduct here one minute, just a minute here. So first let me fill here A's capital given as rupees 50,000 here. So yeah, 50,000. To this we should add share of profit as 2,667 plus then we should add interest on capital, which is given as a piece of 5,000. So let me underline this here. So that comes to, let me remove this underline. So that comes to here 59,000. Oh, it is, yeah, 57,667. So then here less drawings, so the amount of the drawings given in the problem is at 10,000. So let me underline this. So the difference will be now 47,667. Similarly, we should go for B. So B's capital balance, which is given the problem as rupees of 40,000 here. So to this add share of profit 1,333. Then interest on drawings will be 4,000 here. So now let me underline here. So we should take the sum in the inner column here itself. So the sum will be now, it will be 45,333. Then we should subtract here less drawings. So the drawings are given as rupees 5,000 here. So let us take the sum of this. So it comes to 40,333. So let me underline this. So the sum of the capital balances we should take here, that comes to here 7 plus 3 10, 6 plus 3 6 plus 4 10, 6 plus 4 10, 7 plus 1 8, so 88,000 it is. Then the next one here, B, general reserve. So in this problem we don't have any general reserve here, so just put a dash here. So this is 1, we shall call it as 1. Then the next one here, number 2, liabilities. So here we have got A. In case of the liabilities, we have got secured loans. We don't have anything here. B, unsecured loans. Again, we don't have anything. Then C, we have got short-term borrowings. We don't have short-term borrowings here. Then D, trade payables. Under that we have got creditors here, so creditors. Then we have got E, other liabilities. So under this we have got outstanding wages. Then F, provisions. We don't have any provisions here. So now let us fill the amounts here. So secured loans, we don't have anything. Then unsecured loans, we don't have anything. Then we don't have any short-term borrowings. Then we have got a trade payables, that is a creditors, which is given as rupees 60,000. Then outstanding wage, let me take here. $5,000 here. So here also 5,000. Then we don't have any provisions here. So the total of this is the total of the liabilities, which will come 88 plus 60,000, 1,48,000, so 1,53,000 here. Then the next one here, that is assets. Let's call this as B, assets. So here fixed assets. So here in case we have got a machinery, less depreciation, then furniture, less depreciation. So now let's fill the values of the same here. So machinery, which is given in the problem as rupees 20,000, so 20,000 less 1,000, so let me underline here. So the difference we shall take here as a 19,000. Then similarly here furniture balance, which is given the problem as rupees 10,000 here. So 10,000 less depreciation on the same, here it will come to 1,000. So let me underline here. So we will take here as 9,000. So 9,000 when we take the this is a depreciation on, it is 2,000 it is on machinery. So it will be here 18,000. So now the sum of the total fixed asset, it comes to rupees 27,000. Then the next one comes here, B, investments. So we don't have anything in the investments. Then we have got C, that is loans and advances. So we don't have under this head here. So D, inventories. Here we have got a closing stock. Then we have got E, trade receivables. Under this we have got debtors less RDD. So now let us go for substituting the values here. So the value of the debtors, which is given the problem as rupees 80,000. So 80,000 less RDD, which is we are calculated as 4,000 here. So here the difference, we shall take it to the outer column, which will be 76,000. Then the next F, cash and cash equivalents. So we have given cash here, so that we can directly take it to the outer column. So the cash balance here is given as rupees 20,000. So the total, now let us check here. This is 20,000. So total will be now 7 plus 6, 13, carry 1, 7 plus 10, 10 plus 12. I think we did, we missed the one more here. Closing stock we should provide here. So 30,000. So now let's check the total here. 7 plus 6, 13, carry 1, 7 plus 10, 10 plus 13 plus 2. So 1,53,000. So this is the answer of this question here. So let me make the bold the things here so that it can be easily distinguishably it can be shown here. So purposely I have made the bolded here so that it can be easily understood by you people. So I'm highlighting just the headings of the various expenses here, that's all. So profit before tax, then profit after tax, then the balance here, here it is contribution, then general reserve. If the balance is there, then we should record here, otherwise we need not record. Then secured loans, trade payables, other liabilities, then here it is provisions. So this is a total of the liability side. Then the next one comes here, assets, investments, then here inventories, then trade receivables. Even bills receivable comes, it should be recorded under this only. So cash and cash equivalents here. So here we should go on recording the things here, so that we'll be getting here. Thank you. Spinning